It's about fucking time, that's all I gotta say. So, obviously, by the title, 17 kill game. Haven't had a game like this ever, really. I've had like 14 kills, second place, 15 kill, third place. And I've had a couple wins too, but nothing like crazy like this. This is a 17 kill win. My most by far for win. I think the other win that I had was 9 kills, and it wasn't even that exciting, but this was a really exciting match for me with some sweet sniper shots. I'm pretty much just gonna go like shot by shot. This is gonna be off the cuff. I'm just clicking through the video. I'll speed it up through all the boring parts and not make this a 35-minute gameplay that you have to sit through and watch all the boring looting and all that shit. I'll skip to each kill and everything, but I just thought it was a really sweet gameplay. I thought the snipes were crazy cool. I've never like I would consider myself pretty good at the sniper, but not like I never would have thought I would pulled off some of the shots that I did, like the killing 2 people at once, essentially, not like a double kill, but just getting rushed, killing one person, then another guy comes up, killing him again, or killing that person, whatever. So anyway, let's just run through I'm gonna run through the kills and kind of describe like leading up to the kill and all that cool shit. Maybe it'll be an interesting video, who knows. But alright, anyway, first kill. So you can see I'm looting here, get a shotgun, hear some shots, I'm gonna roll over, and some sloppy shots. This is my first kill, so I can't really it's my first game of the day too. Like, that's the other crazy part. This is my first game, so I was really just trying to focus on my aim not being like all over the place. So I pick up that kill. That was a pretty easy kill. We'll move forward a little bit to, there's kind of like a 2-in-1 type deal. Like 2 guys are fighting and I end up picking them up both. So let's jump to that real fast. Alright, so I see or hear a car coming. I hear some shots. I'm gonna run out. This dude was pretty easy. Well, I say pretty easy kill. Took a little bit longer than normal, but I ended up getting the headshot with a crouch. They say they fixed the spam crouch thing, but they really didn't. So then there's another guy in this house. I'm just kind of putting shots down on him, and I feel pretty confident in my shots, so I'm just going to kind of run up on him, essentially, is what I do. And I couldn't tell if he was in the backyard or in the house still. So I pull out the shotty just in case. I see he shoots me through the glass, and I pick up that headshot too. So that was 2 pretty cool kills. They were kind of fighting each other, and I ended up picking them up both. So that doesn't happen too often. So I got 3 kills there. Let's move on to the 4th. So I ended up getting caught up fighting with this other dude that I was chasing down. And then there's another guy at the bottom of the hill. He ended up getting out of his car and didn't jump back in, so I decided to go after him. You can see my truck gets on fire, so now I'm kind of fucked here. If he has a decent shot, he probably pops out and kills me. He actually gets 2 good shots on me there, but able to pick up the headshot. I was pretty happy with that kill, just because like he was hiding behind the rock, and to be that accurate, it's my first game, so I wasn't expecting to be like spot on, balls on, and I actually picked up that kill, so I was pretty happy with myself. At this point, I'm like, okay, I got 4 kills. There's still a decent amount of people left. I might have a good shot at having a good gameplay. Wasn't really like going for the win. I was really warming up, essentially. But anyway, I think that's 4 kills. Let's jump to the 5th, which will be coming up here pretty soon. So I heard somebody as I was driving by, and I ended up seeing him kind of down looting a bag. It was a pretty easy kill, but it took me a lot more bullets than anticipated or expected. I mean, the guy was just like chilling there, and I popped him like 4 times, 5 times, whatever it was. But again, able to get the kill. 48 guys left, and I got 5 kills already. So let's move on to kill number 6. So I'm just kind of dipping through here. There was a guy in the trees. I ended up decided to jump out and challenge the kid, get a couple shots on, and I decided at this point, I got a couple shots on him, I'm gonna rush him with the shotty. The shotty felt good that day, so I got quite a few kills with the shotgun, so I was happy with it. So that ends up being number 6 in the kills. So let's move on to number 7. That wasn't really a crazy good kill, but anyway, let's move on to number 7. Alright, so I ended up picking up the sniper off the kid that I killed before. So my 6th kill, the guy had the sniper. The crate was right there, if you didn't see, whenever I like kind of slid in with my car. So ended up picking up the sniper. This dude's shooting the shit out of my car, and he ends up peeking one of the sides of the rocks. I think it was this right here. He peeks it just enough, and I'm able to get the headshot. So once I get the sniper in singles, I feel pretty confident about challenging anybody, unless they're like a crazy good shot, and even whenever I like peek out or something, I end up getting killed. I'm usually pretty good with the sniper. So anyway, that was the first sniper kill. I think I get like 4 more, I think. Anyway, that was kill number 7. Let's move on to number 8. So the guy that was shooting, or excuse me, the guy that was chasing me around right there after I got that first sniper shot is this dude I'm about to engage in. And this game definitely takes some luck. He hit me twice with the shotty. I know I had a makeshift on, but to hit me twice with a shotty like that at that distance, I'm surprised I didn't die. So, and I had the AR out, but hipfire was decent. So pick up the kill. 8th kill was it was okay, nothing like to write home about. But anyway, that's 8 kills, 32 guys left. Let's move on to number 9. Okay, so this is a very interesting kill. I was kind of like pissed at myself at first, but I heard some shots going down, and this was like the only place that I think somebody could be. And so I'm really just trying to peek, and I didn't even realize he's in his fucking Jeep the whole time. I should have knocked it. I should have looked to see if he was. I was like waiting for him to come running out of one of those trailers or something. I thought he was bandaging because there was a fight going down over there. And then once I hear the Jeep turn on, I'm like, oh my god, he's been sitting in the Jeep the whole time. It was like basically a free kill. But I'm able to like make a pretty sick shot, I think, when as soon as the Jeep starts moving, I end up picking him off. So I thought that was a pretty badass kill for number 9, I think. Yeah, that was number 9. So let's move on to number 10. Alright, so I'm engaging with this dude in the cop car. It was like cars galore, H1Z1. And I think I hit him with a sniper right there. So when he pushed me, I was like pretty confident I was going to pick this up with that sniper, basically getting a shot in the chest with it. I mean, that's going to do some serious damage. So he hops out and tries to like 1v1 me like up close. I think he had a shotgun. I'm not sure. I don't have my headset on, but again, the AR aim was on that day, and I ended up picking up the kill for number 10. So 17 left. I got 10 kills. Let's move on to number 11. Alright, so I'm rolling through my Jeep. With my Jeep, I see this dude just like out in the middle of nowhere. So I obviously have cover compared to him. He pops my helmet off. Luckily, I had an extra one even though it was cracked. He's gonna rush me. I felt confident in my shotgun. How he didn't die first blast after I put a couple shots into him, I don't know. I mean, that's just the game. It takes luck. I got lucky there. So, I mean, not an exciting 11th kill, but I thought I played it pretty well. But anyway, that's 11. Let's move on to number 12. Alright, so these next 2 kills are pretty fucking badass. So my car's on fire, as you can see. I got the sniper rifle. So I'm going to put some shots into this dude, and I pull out the snipe. I felt pretty confident with it, like I said. He's trying to run around. As soon as he hopped in his Jeep right there, I was like, well, he's not, it's going to take him a second to move. Well, then his butt buddy or somebody tries to run me down here in the same sense. I didn't really have any cover, and then I pull out the sniper, and as soon as he peeked that, I had it. I thought those were 2 pretty badass snipes, and that the fact that it's like, there was 10 guys remaining, now there's 8. I picked off the 2 guys. With it being that late in the game, I thought it was pretty clutch. I mean, it still would have been cool regardless of like what time that happened during the game, but I thought the fact that it happened like that late in the game was pretty sweet. So it just kind of adds effect to it, I guess. Anyway, so that's 13 kills. That was 12 and 13. So let's move on to 14. Alright, so rolling through the Jeep, I already knew there was a guy over here just from like previous battles, and this is just a simple shotgun kill. I say simple, but it was a little bit more difficult, obviously. I hit him with the first shot because he wasn't moving, and then the second he moves, I can't hit the broadside of a barn. But regardless, I'm able to pick up the kill, first aid, and just get myself collected. That was the 14th kill. There's 6 remaining. Let's go to the 15th. Alright, so dipping through here, basically the same spot. I see there was a guy near the Jeep. Since I hit that tree, I decided to get out, and I pushed this dude, shotgun 1 to the chest. Pretty simple kill. So now my heart's kind of really, really beating at this point. I'm like 5 left. There's 4 other guys. I got 15 kills. I'm like, I gotta get this win. I can't finish like fucking 4th or something. So anyway, that's 15 kills. Let's move on to 16. So this was a bit of a cheeky kill. There's 3 left at this point. So there's 2 other guys. I know that these 2 guys are fighting. He was weak, so I pick up the kill. Now I know it's just a 1v1, and we'll play it out till the end, I guess. The one guy that I ended up killing to win the game through that smoke that I just drove through, so I knew he was in that vicinity. He's obviously in the cop car. And I'm like, you know what, let's just go. I don't want to be driving around for 5 minutes, who's going to get out first bullshit. So he gets behind that rock, and I'm kind of thinking, like, this is perfect. Like, I'd love to end this game with a sniper. He ends up not peeking at all. Like, I think he peeked at the beginning, and then he, like, backed this car up. I thought he was going to, like, reposition it because he thought I could see it. But he didn't, so then he comes at me again. I just jump in the Jeep. He hits me, my car's on fire. I'm like, well, gotta get out. Here it is. This is the end of the game. and luckily my hipfire was on. He was weak, I think, and I ended up picking up a kill, and that was the game. I obviously took a screenshot of that shit. That was pretty badass. But first place, 17 kills. I was pretty ecstatic. I mean, like I said, this was like, I've never had a game like this before. I've had a win. You know, I've had 9 kills. I've had 14 kill games, but never like a win. It's, you know, a successfully played game, you know, from start to finish with 17 kills and first place win. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.